Welcome back you all. In previous video we learned about the physical structure of a PCB, and its different classification. Today we are going to learn about schematic capture. Schematic capture is the process of creating a schematic diagram for an electronic circuit using various tools designed for the job. Here we are using Easy EDS software. So let's start. Before you even begin to lay out your PCB, you must have a complete and accurate schematic diagram. Many people jump straight into the PCB design with nothing more than the circuit in their head, or the schematic drawn on loose. This just isn't good enough. If you don't have an accurate schematic, then your PCB will most likely end up a mess, and take you twice as long as it should. A PCB design is a manufactured version of your schematic, so it is natural for the PCB design to be influenced by the original schematic. If your schematic is neat, logical and clearly laid out, then it really does make your PCB design job a lot easier. So let's start drawing. First open your Easy EDS software. And click on File, New, Project. Here the project folder includes the schematic diagram and PCB diagram. Or if you want to make any of this only, you can choose. Now name your project and add description about your project if you want. So let's make a 5-volt constant voltage supply by using 7805 regulator. Then a new window with grid will appear. If your project contains more than one circuit, you can add page by clicking the plus button. We need 41N4007 rectifier diode, 1100 microfarad 25 volt capacitor, 0.1 microfarad bypass capacitor, 7805 voltage regulator, 2-pin RMC connector. To find those, click on Library, Easy EDA, LCSC. Or you can search here. Find your components and click Place. If you want to order or need to know it's available to purchase, click on the image, then it redirect to LCSC official site. Log in with your Easy EDA account, make the purchase. By clicking on your spacebar you can rotate the component 90 degrees. You can select hold and drag to change the position. You can also change the name of connectors if you want. After placing all components and connectors, let's wire them together. Select the wire from the wiring tool, then click to the legs that to be connected. And add the ground to the circuit. Good practice will have signals flowing from inputs at the left to outputs on the right, with electrically important sections drawn correctly, the way the designer would like them to be laid out on the PCB. Like putting bypass capacitors next to the component they are meant for. Little notes on the schematic that aid in the layout are very useful. For instance, capacitors must be rated 25 volt or more, makes it clear to the person laying out the board what precautions must be taken. Even if it is you who designed the circuit and drew the schematic, notes not only remind yourself when it comes to laying out the board, but they are useful for people reviewing the design. This is it for today, friends.